Welcome to MedTech Global Insights. Late last month, in the final week of December 2025, the US FDA quietly released a game-changing update. They have officially loosened restrictions on the use of patient-level real-world data, or RWD, in medical device submissions. This isn't just a minor tweak to a forgotten rulebook. It signals a fundamental shift in how regulatory evidence is gathered and evaluated in the world's largest MedTech market. For years, the gold standard for getting a device approved has been the randomized controlled trial, or RCT. While effective, RCTs are incredibly expensive and time-consuming, often creating a major barrier to market entry for innovative companies. Real-world data, which includes everything from electronic health records and insurance claims to data from patient registries and even wearables, was often seen as secondary or supplementary. With this new guidance, the FDA is now formally opening the door for RWD to play a more pivotal role in pre-market submissions. This means data generated during routine clinical practice can be used to support a device's safety and effectiveness claims. Consider this real-world example. A company has a novel orthopedic implant that has been successfully used in Germany for the past 5 years. They have accumulated a massive dataset from a national patient registry, covering thousands of patients and long-term outcomes. Previously, to enter the US market, they would likely have needed to start a new costly and lengthy clinical trial on American soil. Under the new rules, they could now potentially leverage that robust German registry data as a core part of their submission package to the FDA. This could cut their time to market by years and save them millions of dollars. However, this new pathway is not a simple shortcut. The FDA has made it clear that the quality and integrity of the data are paramount. Companies face significant challenges. Is the data from different hospital systems compatible? How do you ensure patient privacy is protected under regulations like GDPR and HIPAA? How do you validate that the data is complete and unbiased? This is where a modern regulatory strategy becomes critical. The winners in this new landscape will be the companies that can effectively collect, manage, and analyze complex datasets from multiple global sources. It elevates the importance of having strong data infrastructure and the right tools to turn messy, real-world information into a clean, compliant, and convincing regulatory submission. This shift ultimately aligns regulation more closely with real-world clinical practice, and it's a development every medtech leader needs to be watching closely. For help navigating these complex new data requirements and building a global regulatory strategy, you can contact the experts. Reach out by email at info@pureglobal.com or visit Pure Global online.